Okay, yep, my earbud is in and it is ready to listen and appreciate this game once more. Hello, people. Welcome to part 3 of the GRIS playthrough. Now, the story of this game I have actually managed to see all the way through now, but it has struck such a chord with me, and it was one of those things where it's gonna be a struggle for me to come back and be the same person after seeing this story. So this game has struck such a chord with me that I wanted to try and have the platinum for this game sorted. We'll have only a few more achievements to do, and hopefully in this session we'll get them all done. There'll be 1 or 2 extra bonus bits that come along with unlocking everything, so hopefully we can get it done. Right. And we'll do all that by looking in our trophy list and sort by the progress on them. So these are all the ones that we still need to gather. Personal growth is the final one. That's the platinum that we're aiming for. But we need all of these still. Mementos, we still need to go through a couple of the worlds to do that. That is unique to one chapter. That is also unique to one chapter, as is all these as well. So, we need to grab the anger achievement, which is gonna be back at the start. The start of this area, surely. Right. It will take us a bit to get to the area that we have to do, but I suppose in this time, if everybody watching this has a comment about this game, if they've played it themselves. But yeah, when I found out, like, basically what this game was trying to do, it had to take me right up until stumbling upon the acceptance trophy, with acceptance being the final stage of grief, of the 5 stages of grief. At that point, everything just sort of clicked, resonated. I knew immediately what the game was trying to do, and heck, didn't it just blow me away with how it resolved itself and the message it was trying to give out. It was profound, and yes, I cried because I do have a very similar personal situation. And yeah, it resonated quite a lot. So I understood it, and there wasn't much else to be said other than just sitting back, taking it in, and having the reaction that I had. It basically said everything that needed to be said. And yeah, I'm glad to have gotten around to it eventually. My friend who was always bringing up this game when we were talking about anything to do with video games, they always brought this up with me, and I had to give him like an Instagram message just saying, I've just seen the ending to GRIS, and oh my god, I absolutely get it. It hit way deeper than I thought it would, and yeah, my reaction, I think, was more than justified. Okay, so, but for this run, it is just about finding everything we need to do for the platinum. At least, the thing that we're definitely trying to at least do is grab the mementos. The rest of those, because there's a few missing from 1 or 2 of the worlds, 1 or 2 of the chapters we still need to go through again. And we need to do our best to find all those. They definitely lead to a secondary... I don't think a secondary ending, but they at least lead to a bonus scene for us to look at, which will give us quite a lot of maybe a lot of feels, definitely a lot more information, a bit more context to it, but yeah. I really want to see what it's all about. I probably find myself like this game. This game is not a long game to do. You could probably find like speedruns of this game doing on here, and I might be curious and have a look at that later for like what the state of speedrun in this game is like. Because a story that probably only takes like a maximum, let's say 2 or 3 hours to get through. And maybe not a lot in the way of trying to cut out certain bits and pieces to it. Like it's pretty much a linear tale, a very linear game. So I wonder if they've found anything to be able to do any decent like skips or whatever. But I'll look into that in my own time. But it's just interesting to see if a scene for speedrun in this game even exists out there. This is what I needed. Just gotta wait for the storm to pass. That's all I needed. Hold R2 to do my smash move, or my heavy move, I should say, as it's technically called, I guess. And it allows us to move through the sandstorm without being affected in the slightest. I wonder if they went through with their plan to have GRIS cloak sort of change colours or appearance to match the power-ups that she got. Makes me wonder what would have been. And I like how these statues also blend into the pillars. Because if you're going through stuff, that's probably what you'd like to do. You just like to blend into the world and hide from it, so that nobody can notice you. And these little bits in the scenery just add like so much profoundness. They don't seem like it, and you really need to sort of like think about it and what this game's trying to go for to appreciate the sort of things it wants to do. But when you realize it and you look through those sequences and the way that some things look, yeah, it just hits you, you know. Okay. So we've gone through all this, and this is the area actually where we're meant to get our anger achievement on. It took me a few times to get around to realizing what I actually had to do. I actually have to find certain statues that we can actually climb upon and interact with, and our feeling of anger gets dispersed like that. Sometimes in anger you feel like you just want to destroy. Sometimes the feeling of anger makes us all self-destructive in our own little way. Now, you have to be careful about this, because after 3 smashes, that is basically it. We need to find the secondary statue to climb upon. Looks like these might be good enough. Yep, this is the second one we can do. Smash that. And is this the one here? Okay, this is our third one, I think. And we have gone through the stage of anger. lot of friends have great things to say about this game. I should give it a try for myself sometime. Ooh. So if you've not seen how it finishes yet, I will probably warn you for the spoilers, and definitely gonna probably warn you for the achievements I'm trying to get here, because it might give away like one or two little bits of the story. If you're happy to watch along with me, then do feel free to do so. You might learn how to do some of these achievements as well along the way. But yeah, so with that, I think anger is sorted out. Anger is sorted out, and now it is. The only other things that we've got to do are in chapter 4. I think those two are there, and this is to do with chapter 5. These things here. Good job. Thanks that one. Shadow Quill. That's a good emote. I like that one. Okay, where is the... We're gonna need... Pardon me. We're gonna need the beginning of chapter 4. At least the one that starts out in the... What is it? So yeah, this is what we're gonna need to do here. We have to... finish finding the mementos in here. There's gonna be a few things to do in this turtle world, so that we can do it. Reminding myself that we can't do swimming, or we can't do like proper swimming until later. It's interesting they went with the thing of you were when you go back to a chapter to try and finish it off again, which you can only do until. It only gets unlocked, the ability to go back into chapters after you beat the main story. It's interesting though, when you go back into the chapters, it also removes the power-ups that you don't have before that point. It's interesting that it does that. Okay, so we're just gonna check one or two things. Right. I think our thing is not... We're gonna be looking somewhere near the beginning of this chapter for the first memento that we missed. There's something that I overlooked. As a matter of fact, I don't think it's around about here. I think it's as we go further in. All these frames that they drew for all the movement and stuff and the animation, it's... Dang, it looks good. Dang, this game looks great. And only doubly so when it gets to all these, like, when it gets to all of its poignant moments. It just looks so incredible sometimes. Right. Further down still. Dun 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 dun. There you go. There? No, not quite there. Somewhere else then I'm gonna think. Do need to do... Oh, wait. Oh yeah, by this point you do have the double jump, so yeah, you can use that. Okay. Dive! Awooga! Dive down. I'm doing that thing again. This game is such like a chilled out and fantastic listen. It's got such a superb soundtrack and a bunch of sounds to go along with it. I'm doing that thing where I just like... don't feel the need to do any talking. I just sit back and I sit back, quiet down, and I just listen and appreciate everything. At the same time, I'm achievement hunting, so I have to be on the lookout for anything that might be a bit unusual. Okay, pay close attention here. You jump on this one, the spores come out in the usual like blue colour, but the spores coming out here, they're red. Because they hide this! Of course! This is something I didn't get to see last time. Overlooked this? Ha-ha! Excellent. It's very clever in its own right as well. Right. Okay, I'm wondering by this point now. Now we could take all the time in the world it takes for us to get through that bit, because what is the nature of the achievements that we actually have to get? Find out where to achieve the depression. Not literally, though. It's just the name of the trophy. The trophy is literally just called Depression. We're not actually getting Depression. But we're just getting the trophy called Depression. Find wherever that may be. Would it be towards the beginning of this chapter? Or would it be towards, like, the latter half of it? And then there's an eel. There's a very obvious place where this is going to be. And, yeah, it says avoid eel bites, so... Probably need to go a bit further along for that. And the last memento we need from this area is the 5th one, which is the last one in this area. I think this is all like further on here because doesn't get like majorly anywhere until chapter. We're still in chapter 2. Sorry, chapter 4. But maybe it's all in like part 2. Like as soon as we get the ability to do the swimming. Which I think is by this point we get it now, don't we? There we go. Yeah, this is worth skipping ahead a little bit for. As you keep going further and further down past all the very fanciful fish. And chase this light down. Ah! Didn't mean to be doing myself that. Ah, hello, Palthea. They are the back. Hello, welcome. We have joined on our next session. We are doing GRIS and hopefully doing finishing off the platinum for this game today. So this is just going to require maybe a bit of time to go through and find all the lights that we need for this area again. And I'm hiccuping. Oh, jeez. Pretty sure I think I need these. Pretty sure I do. Wait, do I need them? To get past this tree, I might. Hang on, let's see. Ah! Oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to reach... do the biggest jump possible into... Up above. And then... Yes! That's what I need to do. Just can't get past the tree. I think I can go around the tree, though. And this is our way in. That's removing removing whatever that is there. Now, we can do the same again, although not in that fashion. Let's try again, shall we? Right. Up we go. Boop. Make sure to pick it up. There we go. Good. Just going through some messages right now. I'm just... I feel like I can pretty much autopath most of this. But we'll see. A few more will be over this way, I'm pretty sure. Or at least one more. Oh, is this going to be the one where you have to pay? Yeah, this is the one where we're paying attention to. Yeah, the reflection in the pool to get a way through. So yeah. So there we go. We have a. He's through and in. You gotta go all the way through here. The way through is up and in like that. That's it. In like that, and all the way through. Come on. A-cha-pa-da. Get myself unstuck here. Okay. I think that's all I needed from here. Pretty certain of it. Right. Oh! Oh! I just went down here because I thought I could. Just to see what I could do for the lols. Didn't even realize. I didn't realize this was a thing. Wow, alright then. Oh, and this is how we get that. So, oh wow, this is poignant. This is a freaking. Oh, this is a humdinger of an image to see. This is how they've done depression. Your statue just sinking. Yeah, that sinking feeling on you. Oh my god. I didn't think it would be. That's huge. Damn, if that isn't like just completely how it is, and how I had to get that as well. Gonna go into an area that is literally cut off from most of what many people would see, and then you find yourself in an area that is your own, completely like you go through like a period. Like, you try and set it into a place where nobody else would want to go. And then you end up like this. Wow, that's... That is actually huge to think about. So I'm gonna not try and put that all on you there. So... We have that done. I still require the final light, so the final memento. Where on earth would that be? Would it be through the light puzzles, or is that going a bit too far? Let's have a look. It's up there, I can see it. There it is. It is literally up there, but... Huh. I tried to go anywhere a bit further on here. I'm just wondering now if I've gone way too far for trying to get it. So it means I have to... If it means I have to go back again, then... Huh. Well then. Maybe not. I can always have a look and see. No, light puzzles. This is light. This surely counts as a light puzzle. I get to the end of this and hopefully try and make it. So, da ba 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 da ba da. Way up there. Way up there. And da 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 da. Just make your way across that. It's back there. Wherever it is. I'm heading back to the right way to get there. This way maybe? Or, hang on. Let me try and find out there. Is it this? Is it this or is it somewhere else? Let's see. If there are a way for me to help there. Try to keep going that way, and now we're here. Now I made it to this point. Huh. Oh, wait. No, wait. Ha-ha! There it is. Now we continue on, because I think that by this point we still haven't seen the eel. It will come up very soon. The where and how soon, I forget. Oh yeah, we swim up here, don't we? Hi. Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's right, that's right. Oh yeah, sorry. That's what I had to do. To reveal the way. Okay. Keep swimming through. Gotta pay attention. Wait, before I move any further, I'm gonna actually double check what has to be done here. Avoid eel bites. So there's a specific way to do that. Is my wonder. That's the question I have. Yeah, good, great leaps. Good stuff. Good stuff. Gonna happen from about here, or oh no, I've gone past it. Oh, okay then. So we have so we're gonna have to go back into part 2 of the chapter to get our eels. So that means we're gonna have to do all that puzzly bit, find all the what's it's again. Right, I didn't realize that. Okay, back to here, I guess then. So we're gonna have to go all the long way through again, but we can do it. Sure, we can do it if we're being cute. Oh, too far. It's not that way around, it has to be this way around, I think. Yes, sir, I am right. The wave's blocked there. Do a leap up. Yeah, I don't, it's not gonna be hard to get these things, it's just gonna take a bit of time to do. Oh, wait. There you go. So we don't miss it on our way through. There we go. Luckily, I'm only in need of the, like, the thing needs, like, the turtle needs 6, but I'm only in need of 4 extra ones. There's the one I've been missing. Oh, yeah, this is the one where you have to try and, like, cut it off. Or catch it on the way around, so... Try and meet it there, and then it goes through there. Wait, it's gonna be impossible for me to get it through that way, so... I have to meet it on the way around. So, there it goes. Go. Go. That's it. Caught it. And for the other 2, it's actually the ones that we did beforehand before. So these are these again. So, go. Sit. I mean, I guess by looking at the movement that you have to do in this game, I suppose a speedrun would actually be a very precise art to pull off, because you got to do all your movements correctly. Especially, I'm thinking of like doing this swimming motion here. You can use the X to give yourself the little boost of speed. I guess you gotta try and do it in such a way where you don't actually end up hitting a wall and slowing you down in that way. So yeah, I think a speedrun could actually be kind of interesting. You gotta find out gotta find and then you gotta remember a very specific path in to get it done by. Could be interesting to look at one at the end after I'm finished with this and get it all finished like that. Could be very interesting actually. Oop, pardon me, that's not the way I meant to go. Alright. Oh wait, where is the way I meant to go actually? It's through all these, right? Through all of these underneath, and then you're gonna go in through that way. And then out back through this way and continue on. There you go. And there's the sound to let me know I found all the pieces. Oh yeah, that's what you need to do for that. You need to figure out. Find somewhere to pick up what is it and then just do that. No. Don't need to do that. I already figured that out on the original run. It's fine. And this was a great reveal. Turtle! So, Mr. Turtle. Whoa, Mr. Turtle is my father. The name is Crush. I'm gonna affectionately call this thing Crush. So just keep up with it on the way down. At some point down here, we'll get into the eel section. Which, for as big as a section as it is, and for how far through the chapters we got to do for this, I'm surprised there's not more like mini checkpoints in each chapter before the major bits. But what do I know? It's fine. Got myself some almost Kinder Surprise egg from Aldi today, and the toy inside looks surprisingly good. It's a little My Little Pony rarity. Nice. Oh yes, from this point, is it? Okay, right, so we've got to get ready from this point here for the eel chasing. I'm just gonna... There's gotta be like some sort of a strategy to this. I think the strategy is basically, if I remember from last time, is just pay attention to when it's about to try and inhale and bite you. And I think you need to do like a quick burst of speed to get out from there. That is what I'm thinking it's all about. So just gotta be ready for it, because this is a very long sequence, and it's actually in 2 pieces. There's going to be a first chase, and then there's going to be a second chase. So I've got to pay a lot of attention here. Maybe different running my come for a few bits now, but I suppose I won't do it now because there's a few wires for my headphones in the way, so I'll do it later. It's fine. Add in the light of yellow, which, if anything, looks more white than it does yellow, but what do I know? But there needs some way to add in that primary colour. That primary colour of yellow. Okay. And then try and sing. Still choked up, don't have quite the ability yet. And now look who came to spoil the party. Right. Have to pay so much attention. This is a huge bit. It's gonna take a few times over if I can't do it right. If I can't do it right these times. So here we go. That's when the darkness turns into the monster. That was close there. I think I got away with that. And go. Right. So there's actually... Okay. There is actually an easy tell. An easy tell for when I need to boost away. Okay, hi! Welcome! And... Go, 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 go! Wait, did that not work? That might have not worked. Hang on a second. Go. Or maybe I'm doing it too early. Okay, let me try this again. Give me another go. Give me another go. I'm ready for you. Give me another go. Okay, so off they go again. Best I can, American to be clear, is actually more. Yeah. The wonderful K, they are indeed from the Americas, so... I hope it's not, like, too early for you to be waking up. I know you have been in on certain streams where it has been... Where it's been, like, you've been getting up at, like, 5 AM your time. When I've still been going quite early in the streams. So I don't usually go this long, but this is a bit of a longer session because I wanted to try wrapping up on... at least this game before the end of it, so this has been a big double-header stream. Been playing some Tearaway before this, which has been a lot of fun, and now I'm trying to Platinum GRIS. Get the Platinum Trophy for this. This is where just be ready for the jump scare. It was like down the way here, wasn't it? Oh, not quite. It's coming, though. Get ready for that. Get ready for that eel jump scare. People who know Super Mario 64 and the Unagi, the same sort of peril is about to happen. Right. I don't know, but it's likely I might need to do this whole bit again because I'm not sure during that first chase I might have gotten an eel bite or two because I tried to boost a bit too early. Girlfriend lives in the US. Ah, okay. Alright, it's not too early for your K. It is a 8 AM. 8 AM time. I see. Is there much to get up to today for you, K? Gonna do anything nice, or... Alright, here we go. This is where I can practice. If I need to do this again, I can practice my get away from him. That bit's fine. And go now. Right. Okay, there's a bit of a better tell with the animation. You gotta wait for it to... Oh, God. It's not a big bite, at least. Right. Here comes a big bite, I think. It's... Okay. There's a specific tell in its animation before it bites down that I've got to pay attention for. I see. God, it keeps getting me like that. Here it comes, here it comes. But even if I have to do this again, we get to enjoy this image again, because that was great. Having the turtle come in to be my friend and guide my way. That's some great imagery, just some great imagery going on. Gonna be editing mostly today, trying to get some good progress on my friend's highlight reels. Ah, you're going through with it. Yeah, excellent. I did say when I suggested that I would give you one of mine, like the big 7.5 hour one that I thought that I wasn't sure you'd be willing to try. It is in my YouTube now. It is now set as an unlisted. So if you're willing to have a look into it, do let me know. Okay. Okay, that tells me obviously I will need to do this segment again because it didn't quite work out. Right. But now I know about a good tell. Oh, did you DM me? I actually didn't pick up a bit. I'm sorry. I'll get around to it soon, I'm sure. So, yeah, okay. So unfortunately with that, yeah. This whole long sequence again. I thought for being a section of the game that is so vital to earning it and there's a trophy tied behind it, I'm surprised there isn't like another little sort of mini checkpoint you can load into before that, but yeah. Reminds you so much of Spiritfarer. I also can see that a little bit as well. Haven't played it, mind, but it is definitely one of those games where it's like it's all in the emotion content. Like it hits well good to home. I wonder if anybody has actually seen like how video 2 of me playing this actually went, and when I actually got to the game sort of story ending. If anybody has seen that, then again, do I need to say anything else about it? Like this, it resonates strongly with me, as I'm sure it does for a lot of people. But yeah, it resonates so hard for me, and yeah, just go back and see that bit again. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Up we go. We gotta go there. And then we gotta go there. This way. That's right. The aesthetics are, and what I've gleamed are the deeper meanings. Yeah. Those deeper meanings, my god. And what's Palthea saying? Sorry. Still gotta play Spiritfarer. Bought it twice and think I got like 3 minutes of playtime. Oh, jeez. Buying all those versions of the game and not getting around to them. Ah! Really do be like that sometimes, doesn't it? Also with the editing, I'm handling my friend who's on Stream Beans footage first, and she's been waiting a long time for it. No, no worries, no worries. Wasn't expecting you to get around to what I've got straight away. I imagine you had a few people asking you for it, so yeah, no worries at all. I will try and get you the copy of what I would like you to look at when I've got a bit of free time going. It's always hard to play these games. I'm usually not in the right headspace for deeper emotions, but they seem a lot of fun. I originally this was going well for me just because it was short, it was very chilled out, and it just looked so good. That's what I thought originally. And then it got to the point right at the ending where I stumbled upon one of the achievements that basically gave away, no wait, this is what the deeper meaning of this game is all about. With the 5 levels of grief. Stumbling upon the last one of acceptance and then sort of like putting it together that where you got it, yeah, at the foot of that statue of the woman laying to rest. And it just from that moment on, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get ready for the tears coming. When we got to the ending of it, and by God, the tears almost came in bucket loads. No, but otherwise, it's a very fun game to play. Even if it didn't have all the deep commentary behind it or the deeper meanings, I still would have enjoyed it as a short little puzzle platformer. Because it looked nice, yo. It looks so beautiful. Hand-drawn stuff. Hand-drawn aesthetic. The amount of time they invested to pull one of those off, I gotta be like, destroying all of this, like... Every single frame of animation, every single scene, every single little bit and bat, all of it hand-drawn, put it all together in a coherent way that makes it look really good, and yeah, that's just a lot of time to do. I applaud people who decide to do this sort of aesthetic, because it's not easy. Alright, we get the nice turtle bit again. Where's turtle? Sorry, it's up here. There we go. Can also recommend Lost Words Beyond the page. It only takes like 2 hours to finish, but it hits hard on towards the end. It's on PS Plus if I want it. I'll have a look then. What's it called again? Lost Words. That's not the game I'm thinking about, because I've seen a trailer for a game that was either... I don't know if it's come out by this point, but there was a concept of a game where you essentially try... You're like sort of like explorer or archaeologist, and you end up in this sort of lost civilization. And you try and figure out their means of communicating with the locals and figuring out, like, the story of this civilization by eventually, like, looking at certain words, eventually picking out their meanings, and then being able to be, like, put them all together and understand stuff like that. I don't know if that's what you mean by Lost Words, but... I remember seeing... I wouldn't be able to tell you the name of the game for the life of me, but... I remember seeing something like that, and it looked hecking interesting to do something like that. Are there any games you wouldn't want to play, just in case I want to recommend another game? I will be more than happy to see somebody say the name of a game, and basically like a rough telling of what it is, and then if it does end up being something interesting for me, then I'll look into it. I don't mind people recommending me stuff, but then I can either say outright it's not interesting to me, but if it sounds interesting, I will have a look at it. Especially if it's something that I haven't heard of before. The game I described sounds great, but Lost Words about a girl writing a story. Okay, so it's not the same game then. Again, I remember vividly that trailer for that game, but I would not be able to tell you, with my life on the line, what the title of it was. Because that's obviously a bit that I didn't remember. Dang. Ah, is that right? Is it? Okay. So yeah, I'll check it in my own time if I get a bit to have a look at it. Right. If I go silent for a tad, you'll forgive me for that, because, again, it's a long time to get to this bit, and with only a single mistake, I will need to do this whole bit again if I want to hope for the trophy. So if I go quiet to concentrate, bear with me on this. Because I need to pay attention to the animation tells. So here is fine. That's a tiny bite is fine. That doesn't count, I don't think. This is where we need to do it. Go now. Okay. That's what I need to pay attention for. And again. Yeah. Don't do it too early, because you'll lock yourself out for a bit, and then you won't be able to speed up again. Careful now. Careful now. Go. If you see my character do a bit of a tumble out, that means I got caught in the bite, and I will need to do it again. So I'm hopefully going to try and avoid that. I don't think that they're not going to do it here. You just Swim, Nemo, swim! Well, my name's not Nemo. Okay. Okay, I think first section is fine. Survived section 1, I think. Now it's just swim around and get into section 2 again. Alright. Could it be Heaven's Vault? Alright, let's very quickly have a look at that then. Search it up on Google Images. Heaven's Vault. Heaven's Vault game. That's it! Yeah, that's the game. Heaven's Vault. When you essentially just, like, learn a language of a civilization, and... yeah. That's the name of the game. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out with that. This is actually kind of a scary bit to go through. Thalassophobes, look away now, I guess. Hey, Julia! Hi! It's GRIS. Yes, I am trying to platinum it, and I'm trying to do the eel achievement right now. I think I've survived the first chase, and now I need to do the second chase, so... you'll have to bear with me for a bit to make sure I do it properly. Right, this is where you go down. You're gonna get jump scared by it. There you go. I think that's fine. When you get jump scared by it, it's completely fine. Right, this... Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Go! Okay. These 2 mini bites get you... sort of try and get you worked up a bit. There's that one. Gonna try to do a mini bite, that's fine. Mini bite again, mini bite again. And it tries to go for the last lunge. And... nope! Thank you, turtle. Thank you. Aha! Wishlisted Heaven's Vault. Excellent. I should probably get around to that as well. So I hope that counted, because if not, then that tells me there is a... Okay, eel trophy got. That's it. Excellent. I avoided the biting from the eel. And that now means... Chapter 4 stuff is all but done by this point, I think. Yeah, now all we need... Whatever Magic Fowls is. And also, find them mementos in Chapter 5 that I don't have yet. So here we go. Toidle. You snooze, you lose, Toidles. Okay. I am missing memento number 4 and number 7. Where they are at? Great question. Would they... Thinking now, would they be past... Would they be past the point where you get the singing ability? Because if so... I'm gonna see if it's actually past this point that I can just keep on going. So I think so. And also, what it means by... What is it? What it means... What it means by magic fowls. Sing to the magic fowls. Are these magic fowls? Oh, I guess not yet. Oh, I don't even have the... Don't even have the ability yet. Would I have it by this point, I wonder? Okay, hold circle. This is the point where we do have it now, so... Sing. Maybe they count as magic fowls. Okay, just gotta find as many of them as possible then, I guess. Oop, hang on before I do. We can return to that as needs be. Maybe up there, they're magic fowls as well. Up there. Ah! Although, let's see. Ah! Okay, they're fine for me. They don't count as fouls. They're not the fouls I'm looking for. It's fine. TOEM is a nice relaxing game if you're ever in the mood for something easy and comforting. No heavy feelings, only photography. Oh wait, is it TOEM or is it TOEM? Does it stand for anything? I'm confused. Got a guide open in the achievements. I'll see if I need to call on that then. So what is it I'm missing? Number 4 and number 7 of the mementos. And I am also down on finding wherever the magic birds are that I gotta sing to. I need that up there. Remember that because that turns into like a contraption to walk on. This one I actually do need to get up here for. There you go. Toem is one word, but nobody speaks in that game, so nobody would know. Okay. Right. Fortunately, it decides to follow me through. Right, to get in that, but I suppose I should find out first. Is there a bird this way, or is... Oh, it's blocked off. I can't go that way. Okay. Wait, is it? Completely blocked off? It probably is. Probably is, dang it. Okay, right. Let's poof, and let's poof! Be on the lookout for something that resembles a bird, maybe these? Oh, no, I wouldn't be able to sing to these ones. They're floating on the water, unless... Ooh, whoa! Too far almost. Okay. Hello, pretty birdies. Pretty birdies anywhere? now you can take me. Now you can take me over. Swappy. Swap the gravity. Swap the gravity. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes gravity. Yes! I don't think I'm missing anything in terms of birdies yet. I don't think I am. Back there. Okay. I think, okay, I think this one counts as a... That one counts as a magic birdie. Magic birdie! Got him. Through here, any? Up here, any of them? Let's see. Okay. Answers my question. That's a nope. I don't think they wouldn't put any of the birds before the point where I get my singing ability, because that would just be pointless without a way to get back as well. Right. Into that. I like to let her go through the entirety of each little mini melody that she sings every time you press the button to sing, because it's nice. They're all really nice. Okay, up there. Do I have a reason for being up here yet? Ha-ta! Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I've done the sing up there, and I have also seen a thing I'm missing. Okay. Oh, leap of faith to get this. Are you serious? Wow. All right then. And then quickly up there before it all disappears. Go, 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 go. Got him. Do I want to know how many birds I need? Does the trophy information not give me a tracker for that one? Let's pin the trophy. And see its options, I guess. Automatically show information for hidden trophies. There's no hidden trophies in this game. Okay. How many would have I got by this one? I think I have at least 4 of them done? That would be my guess. So maybe there's like half of them. That's probably like half of them as maybe a very odd number of them. I've got 5, you think, so far. Okay, then. Look for here's one. That's in a place where I can't reach it. Although I will be able to if I just go over here and do this. Before hitting that. Okay, if your counting is right, pal, that is 6. And again, unsure of how many. It's disappearing quickly. Gotta go. Gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta move! Come on. Okay, just made it. Just about. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Pay attention for anything that's special. Also pay attention for the memento. Because I'm down to... This is not gonna have to start like all the way from the bottom here and do it like this. This bit. So up. Whoa! Oh yeah, that just sent me quite a ways up actually. This one, you catch it going this way. Okay. Get my way out there. Easy enough. I think it could be, with that final piece of light. As far as you can go that way. Slide back down. I'm anticipating one... I'm anticipating the bird might be this way for me. That's what I anticipate. Possibly not then. I can't. Can I go over here? I can't. Oh wait, up there. I got it. So that was not every single one of them? Maybe I'm down maybe 1 or 2 of them. Let's see. Split. That was a brave leap I did. This was wrong with how many I have. Nah, don't blame yourself. I just do this now? Any waiting for me up here? Anything at all? I don't think so. Alrighty then. That's what is probably visible. Okay then. Well, with that logic in mind. Go on, I can make that. I can make that. Oh, I'm so close to making that one. I don't. It's fine. Sorry then. Hmm. Okay, maybe I don't remember getting that one. As in, I break the phone, I can't get there anymore. No, I think it might still be possible to get to where I think it might be. And I'm thinking it might be somewhere over here. And plus, I'm also having to think. Because I have all the things I need to continue on, but then I actually don't remember. Okay, that's one I got down there. Let's see. Separate the phone. I can't get to it anymore. I still think I'll be able to because I just have a hunch. I have a little bit of a hunch, let's call it. Let's just get up here again and do like that. I can go that way, but sure, I can still get it. Again, I think I can. I just gotta maybe pay closer attention to things. Huh, okay. Do. Then you do over here. Yep. Do. I mean, I wanted to go this way anyway because it feels like. Cause I don't think if I go past this point, I don't think there will be another memento waiting for me past the point. So I'm thinking. Like that way instead. Okay, got it. Maybe as the camera pans out, it might have given me a thing to look for as well, but no. I'm also going to pay attention very closely to when I come back through these bits, these underwater bits. Definitely got you there. That's not a problem. You're not a problem. You're fine. Hold up, I don't think I've gone this way yet. Hold up. Hold up a second. Hey! Woo! Mementos! Got them all. At least got them all. Happy about that, at least. Okay. Well, that was the last one. It was the last memento, at least, so that's good. But now that last boib. That last burb. Is that... Would that even be a reachable place? If the camera's... Okay, if the camera's zooming in there, it's probably telling me that up there is not a place we can get to. Like I said, memento from there is we've got. That's great. Maybe it might have been over there, but I do not think that there is anything. I think there's anything over there. Might have. Let's get one last try. No, yeah, I think that's just there for a reason I'm unsure of. It's just decorative. Okay. So still down, that bird, but we'll comb the area one more time. I didn't see it over on this side. I didn't see it from here, so let's head back lay other way. Got the two that are here. That is absolutely not a problem for them. Let's try going back down through this bit. Got you up there for sure as well. Okay. In deep thinking here. This is literally the last bit I need before I can then move on to wrapping up this game for propers. Could I have missed something yonder this way? Let's have a look. I got that thing there for sure. Certain. Okay. What's that way? No? Right. So it isn't any of these, clearly. Brave leap. Brave leap. Okay, no further that way. And I don't think I know further way up there either. Oh, there is no way back then. Okay, right. I think I haven't done this in the way it was intended to do, I hope. Okay. No further that way. have you there as well. That's okay. So 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2 at the beginning. 3 was... up where the drippy flower was. Then there was you, which I know I have. Okay, you're saying I have 6. Sod's Law, there's 7. And it's literally wherever this last one is. It's literally just that. Right. 2 in the middle, 1 right, and 3 on the left. Wait, then this is the left, right? This is left. I'm pretty certain, anyway. If I jump over there again, I go like that. Okay. Yeah, missing 1 more, but You're saying it's on the right? So 2 in the middle, 3 left. Now, okay, 3 on the left sounds like I have all of them on the left-hand side where I'm at now. That sounds like I have all of them. And I know nothing. What I said is what I have, not the total. Yeah. So again, I'm thinking then... Two in the middle are the... 2 in the middle are the ones that are on the pedestal immediately when you get the ability to sing. These two are the ones that we immediately get. Keep seeing 1... 1, 2, 3 that are in the left now, so, okay. Right, I'm gonna look this way again, just for the heck of it. Just, the fact that you say 1 on the right, whereas 3 on the left, makes me believe I am missing it from this way. Where would it be? Well, if I don't have just the biggest puzzlement on my face at the moment. If I have a look at it, I'm just going back to the trophy list now and having a look, because... No, that's a clip. That's a video clip of me getting the trophy. Magic Fouls. Magic Fouls before the childhood achievement, whatever that is. Which is probably going to make me cry bucket loads seeing that. Got to be this way. Got to be I'm overlooking something over this way. Right. just gonna be like, I'm just gonna start singing in just random locations now until it thinks about popping up. It thinks about popping up somewhere for me. Oh, wait. There it is! Okay, okay. I guess it probably was easier for me to overlook this because I wasn't looking for magic files at the time when I was going through this. But the fact that they had a location for a memento here, it definitely suggested that I did go through that area. It was just... I completely forgot that was an area that I could have a go through. It was just, you had to just fly over there. Not obvious at all that you can get through there. Alright, but with that... with that sorted out, I think... Because now, if I have this right... I only have... oh wait, I don't... okay, right, unpin. No need for it anymore. I only have childhood left to achieve. And nothing was screaming at me that childhood would probably turn up any earlier than the final chapter. And I think just to wrap this up quite nicely, I'm thinking I run this chapter all the way through and we finish this game like it was without skipping forward to the chapter, because I think that would just be nice. You can just get a look at this again. I just love that as an image, like just going over here right to the edges of the nebula and seeing that nebula over there. It's stunning imagery. I keep saying it's stunning looking game, this. Have a drink first. We're doing a stream for 4.5 hours and I am thirsty. You'll keep the guide open just in case I need to see how childhood is done, but you'll play Room Factory on the side. Yeah, you do you, pal. No worries. Let's go. What? And then, like I said, let's finish this chapter. As it suggests that I do, I go... sing along to that. I like this bit of symbolism as well. That you do, you're singing, you try and basically... It looks like you're turning on some kind of contraption, but what you're doing actually is... maybe after your world was turned upside down, you then try to make it right way up again. And... yeah. Great image. Great image again. Falling through the stars. Alright. Got that done. Spent an hour yesterday going through the last event to get married, watched the credits for the 3rd time, and then the game crashed. So I had to repeat some stuff today. Also, oh, you said getting married, I thought you meant, wait, for real life? No, you're playing Room Factory. I'm sorry. And that is when we get to our end. Well, we try and get to our end anyway. But let's think. Before doing all that... look out for something in particular. Something that seems a tad strange. Wish it was in real life, but one of the spouses who baked you a chocolate cake each morning. That just sounds like the life, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, that way is blocked off for me, isn't it? Oh yeah, the thing, yeah, actually, so is that because the light pillars came in. Right. Isn't this also where the final chapter just starts out right? Is it? Isn't it kinda? Yeah, it is. Okay, right. Let's keep trying it then. It's entirely very possible I went the wrong way anyway. No, that's back to the very first area, which very first area is long past old news by this point. Forest is in as well. Where am I even looking for? There isn't a lot. There isn't like a big... Obviously, no, look this way, this is where your secret is thing. You know, think about what you're doing. But over here to where the start of the pillars area is. Did I ever go down here? Did I ever go down... Huh. Alright then. Let me get back to that. Allow me the chance to get back to there, please, because yes, I would like to see this again. So over yonder, and then when we drop down carefully, just so I can land where I want to go. This was a secret cubbyhole all this time. Well then. What about the other side? Was that accessible from the other side? It was only accessible from this side. Okay, fair dues. Okay. The only thing I can think to do at this point is because I can see all the flowers activate when I do the singing is... Let's burst into some song. Oh, things are happening. Okay. Tiny Gree and Mother at her side. Yeah. That's exactly that pose is exactly how these statues are looking. Wow. Okay then. And that was how, and that's how it was when the days were good. And when we had everybody, and when we had her by his side. Yeah. That's also quite profound though. That is it, you see the pose, is it the poses that she took? Poses that obviously it's the mother. The poses that the mother did, looking exactly like the statues I've been seeing on my travels through this. Looking exactly like them. And yeah. So I've already asked this, but have you played Titan Souls yet? It's the same universe. No, I've never got around to Titan Souls yet. Never say never, it's just there's other games that I would, that are in my library right now, so. Alright. This is how this game ends again, and now that I know what stuff to expect from this, I'm gonna see if I can still put on that if I can put on a brave face for this, because I definitely did not the first time around watching this. But I think it's just gonna be nice and poignant to finish it off. Get the platinum for Greed done, and now that literally everything has been revealed to us with the platinum gets. Now that it's literally all done, and now we can just like appreciate. I guess me, and also for me to just like come back to this section. By this point, I had no idea about anything about the stages of grief that Gris was trying to go for. I hadn't stumbled upon any of the other of the other 5 steps. But it was just happenstance, really. Like, I had an inkling of it, like the fact that everything around you was like getting destroyed, was all breaking apart and things, and like I think I definitely thought there was going to be some deeper meaning behind this, but I didn't think it was like straight levels of grief. It was just like basically trying to rebuild a life, which I guess is a sort of a similar thing. That Inky being reminds me of the Carl Nash from Spirited Away. Yeah, no face. It was just that I decided to like look around here because I saw the little flowers as well, and they activate when I sang. And when I did that for the first time, and it flashed up in the corner, you got a trophy called Acceptance. And I started thinking about it just a bit more, and then no, I immediately caught onto this entire thing of you've been on the journey through this. You've been on the journey trying to go through all of the stages of grief, and this grief is over. That statue laid to rest, and like, I thought it had to be somebody who this character had a very close connection to, and who would that be? A friend, possibly. A relative could be as well, or something that hits way more like on the nose and close to home is a parent. And the way she tries to fix them, just to try and remember the way she tries to do it like this is just immediate. And this is how you do it. You just hold on to what you had. Hold on to the things that you had in that time, and that awesome, that lovely memory of your childhood with them, and yeah. You try and, like, this is representative of you're trying to find a way to fix this for yourself in whatever ways you think you can. The way that Greed does it, right here through the singing, that's very metaphoric, that's very, like, poignant, metaphorical. Grief's trying to catch up with you again, because it's not easy doing any of this, and... yeah, lots of songs like that. You think you're just about there, but then things happen to keep letting you go on, and yeah. And yeah, I feel it. I'm still feeling it. I'm prepared for it now. And if that also isn't what I think this game is trying to go for... I did the story one once, saw how it ended, was not wholly prepared for it, for how poignant it would be, and yeah, you just need to go back and see the first time how much it got to me. Like, completely legitimately, it got to me. But if this isn't something that this game wants to do as well, you go back in the playthrough to do a platinum run, for example. Now that I've seen and prepared, I feel... Of course, I still feel like this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, and it is still very capable. It looks beautiful, and it sounds gorgeous. Like, everything about it is gorgeous. I think that now that I've seen it and have kind of learnt to deal with it in a way, I think. Like, obviously I still felt like slightly emotional, but I wasn't... Strangely, I wasn't welling up this time. Because... I got ready for it, and I was better equipped to deal with it. And if that's not something as well that I think this game was trying to do for me as well, on the repeat playthrough, trying to find all its stuff and platinum this game. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm crying for you. Oh, pal. No, seriously, like, it'll be around about the halfway point of the previous of the video 2 I made of this game. Like, halfway through that was when I finished the story in the first time, and I just, like, not being ready, or finding out, like, very, very, very late on what this game's, like, true sort of underlining sort of meaning is all about. Finding that out in literally the last 5 minutes of the game. I think that sort of started the tumble of emotion that led me to that, because the more I thought about it on the very, very first time, I guess I just wasn't fully in that mindset, but having gone through it and knowing what the message is now, I've become stronger as a result, I think, of going through it the first time around. Yeah. What I'm saying may not even make sense because I am historically terrible at articulating words. At saying things that are in my head and trying to put them out to you in a way that makes sense, especially for talking about an opinion about something, is very hard for me to do. But what's in my head is very clear. I just don't articulate and say things too well to you, but yeah. Basically, first time around, found it out very late on what the message was all about. And it caught me off guard, I think. Caught me off guard, and I wasn't ready for what it had on offer. The next time around, having gone through that and being aware of the sort of things you'll be looking out for now, and having been sort of trained and conditioned, I dealt with it so much better now, and I think a very poor way of putting it is I've built up a resistance. Like, it's gonna be a thing. Like, the things I've gone through in my life are gonna be with me for the rest of my life. They're never gonna go away, and just as you go through, as you hopefully go through them, you build up a bit of a resistance. I think the longer you carry it with you, and the longer that you have it on your person or in your mind, I think you'll be better ready for it the next time it happens. But yeah, like I said, the thoughts are in my head. I'm terrible at saying them, but they're in my head. And if they stay in my head for long enough, I'll be able to write them all down in some sort of more coherent way. I'm better at writing things out than I am saying things, like, off the top of my head. For sure. But yeah. That is a worthwhile platinum, and it only took me a grand total of, what, like, 7 hours to filter through and get through it all. This has been worth it. And like I said, my friend that keeps bringing this up in whenever we talk about video games, my one friend who's always like, I love playing, like, saying to me, "Oh, I love playing through GRIS. It's gotta be something that you want to do. I want to try and get this, like, merchandise for GRIS," which does exist. I think in the Fangamer. If you look up Fangamer, is a like a game merchandise website. I think that most of the shop fronts of there have some GRIS merchandise, like some shirts and maybe a plush or two. It's how I get things like it's this Celeste hat. This came from Fangamer. I got a Celeste shirt as well that came from Fangamer, and as soon as I get more disposable income, I'm sure I'm buying some more things from them. But yeah, Fangamer, I'm sure, has some GRIS merchandise. That, yeah. But yeah, for my friend, told her all about my experiences with it. Like, met her in person not too long ago and said, I have got through, like, up to this point of GRIS, tried it for the first time, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. She kept saying to me, like, oh, you gotta wait until the ending, though. The ending is like, this is gonna be it. And then I got through the ending the first time and reacted the way I did, closed the ball in my eyes out. I had to get on Instagram to my friend and get on their messages saying, why did you not tell me that GRIS ended this way? I was not ready for it. And yeah, but it all just made sense right at the end, and it blindsided me a little bit, I guess, but it did all very much make sense. Stars and Fowls, Tranquility t-shirts, and the Forest Friend plush on Faggot. Yeah, it's sort of that thing. So there's definitely a shirt you can get for it, and who knows, maybe, because this has been such a worthwhile play. Very short, and it's something that you don't really need to think too much about. It's very, very gentle as a game. There was not any sort of restart or death situation here. There was no game over state of any kind. it's just an incredibly, like, sort of gentle, slow, and yeah, very gentle, very slow game that you just like have on something like this, earphones in or whatever, in a dark room or whatever, and just have a look at the visuals, have a listen to the sounds, and take in the deeper messages that this game has to offer, and you have a very the definition, I think, of short but sweet, I think GRIS is, and very well thought that I got around to finishing it now. And with that, that's been my run through GRIS. Another worthwhile platinum to add to my list. It is a very easy platinum to get if you just put a little bit of time into it, but other than that, I think for as small as the package is here, you get a lot out of it, I'm sure. So that is my run of it. Thank you for watching me do my run of it. I hope you enjoyed it. And for whatever we play next time, I will see you for then. Until then, take care of yourselves, everybody.